Hi guys, it's Friday and I am here at the Goodwill, and right next to our Goodwill is Tuesday morning. So I think I'm gonna hit up both stores. I just pulled into the parking lot though, and the Goodwill parking lot looks packed. So I'm really doubting that I'm gonna find anything good. I like to watch YouTube videos of people hauling their Goodwill finds, but I just never feel like I find anything really spectacular. But I'm always hopeful, so I check it out every now and then. So I'm gonna go inside. Maybe I'll be able to film a little bit, I don't know, and see what we can find. So I'll be happy if I even walk out with one cool thing, but probably not gonna happen. So then I'll go into Tuesday morning afterwards. At our Goodwill, I find that a lot of our items are way overpriced. These teeny tiny vases were $2.14. Okay, leaving with my loot. Lots of great finds at Tuesday morning. This adorable planner was only $7.99. I almost bought it, but I have one at home, so I put it back. I thought that these curtain tie backs were really clever. I've never seen something like them before. And I love this. This is another curtain tie back. It's more like a clip. They call it a brooch tie back. I thought it was really pretty. Tuesday morning is a really great place to find affordable home decor. They have a great selection of pictures for your walls, and I think that this succulent picture is really lovely. Okay, well, I didn't find anything that I had to buy at Tuesday morning, and I am trying to be better about just not buying things. So I got a couple things at the Goodwill, and that's better than nothing. Okay, I decided to make one last stop over here to the Discovery Shop. It's by the American Cancer Society. It's another thrift store, and I thought I'd go in there and see what I could find. Okay, hi guys. I'm back from going to the Goodwill and the Cancer Society's Discovery Shop, and I thought I'd show you what I got at both places. I didn't score anything really awesome, but I did get something from both places, and I consider that a success because there's so many times that I go to the Goodwill or some other thrift stores in our town and I just don't find anything fantastic. I feel like when I watch other YouTubers hauling their items, they seem to find some really cool things. But anyways, I found what I found and I'm happy with them. So the first store I went to was the Goodwill. And the first items that I found and liked were these candlesticks. They're wooden, and I definitely think that I'll go ahead and use some chalk paint on them, paint them, maybe distress them a little bit. But I think they're pretty cute. They're the same height, and these ones were $1.99 a piece, each one of them. So that's not too bad. I was happy with that. And oh, and then I found these other little items here. These were, let's see, how does it work here? Okay, so I was able to pick up 2 of these little crocheted doilies for 99 cents. They were 2 for 99 cents. So I got these 2, and then these 2 here, 2 for 99 cents as well. And I think that these are really pretty. I love that they were handmade by somebody, And I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with them, but I have seen some cute projects where people frame them, kind of like a collage of them, or I've seen quilts made where they put them on different quilt blocks, and it's really quite cute. And my mom had even mentioned that she saw a really cute tablecloth where they basically had the doilies cut in half, and then just a bunch of them, different sizes and such, going all the way around a tablecloth, around the border of a tablecloth. I mean, that would be pretty cute too. So anyways, they were a good price. I thought that they were lovely, and for the price, I think I just said that, but I decided that I would pick these up, and maybe I'll just keep a little collection of them going until I decide what I want to do with them. So that's all that I found at the Goodwill. I didn't find any great furniture finds, or I don't know, there's certain items I'm looking for usually, but that I like to keep an eye out for. Don't generally find them. And I will say that I feel like our Goodwill in our town is overpriced. I just think that they're overpriced, but I do like to go there occasionally and see what I can find. So on the way home, I stopped off at the Discovery Shop, which is by the American Cancer Society, and I really do like to support that thrift store for sure. And so I went into that one and browsed around, and I just found a couple little items. One of the first things I came across, they have a pretty good size or little area for sewing and crafting, and I like to look in there. And I found this little sheet of fabric here. And if you look at it, it has some suggested ideas. Right here it shows like a denim jacket. Over here it shows a like sweatshirt. But you cut these little pieces out, like this little spray of flowers here, or this big one. There's some smaller individual roses. You can fuse this onto another piece of fabric, or you could stitch it with like a zigzag stitch, but it's meant to be used with the iron-on fuse. What do they call that? The iron-on fusible webbing, and then you can iron it onto things. And so I thought that was kind of cute, and I like to make dog dresses for my sweet little Posy, and so I thought that might be cute on one of her dog dresses. And if you are interested in seeing any videos, hauls, or tutorials on how to make a dog dress, I have another YouTube channel. It's called Life of Posy, P-O-S-E-Y, that's my dog. And I have quite a few little videos up on that, so you could check that out. So anyways, I found that and I thought it was kind of sweet. And then they have little scraps of fabric as well. This one's about 3/4 of a yard, and I thought that these flowers might be really sweet on this yellow and white check material. So I picked that up as well. And then they have a basket full of thread for 50 cents a piece, so I picked up a couple of those. So let's see, this was $1.50 for this little scrap of fabric. This applique piece was $2, and the thread was only 50 cents. And then the last item I picked up, I thought that this was not really something I would normally pick up. It's not exactly my style, but I thought it was a cute project for my niece. My niece is 10 years old, and she was I gave her my old sewing machine, and she hasn't had a chance to use it yet, and I thought that this would be a great project to start out on. And so it is this little doll here. So there's a back and a front, and the doll even comes with a baby for herself. And so I thought this would be really simple for her to follow the outline, cut it out, sew it on her machine, and stuff it with batting. So this was only 99 cents. So I thought that was a pretty good find. And that is it. That is all I found at the thrift store. But it is fun to go and check out your local thrift stores, see what goodies you can find. Sometimes people find some pretty good treasures. I haven't been one of those lucky people, but I'm determined to be one of them. I just have fun browsing around, and so it was a fun Friday. So I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to take a minute and subscribe if you haven't, and like this video. Thanks so much for watching.